Hey, Facebook Live. I'm Ariana Davis, and I am here. I have a secret. I can't keep it. Yes, I can. No, I can't. I'm with the cast of Pretty Little Liars. Welcome, you guys.
Hi.
So if you guys at home have any burning questions for the cast of Pretty Little Liars, you can leave them in the comments below. The final season is premiering tomorrow on Freeform at 8 p.m. So tune in. Until then, we're trying to get all the dirt from these ladies. So we have Troy and Belisario.
Hello.
Sasha Peterse, Lucy Hale, Ashley Benson, and Shay Mitchell joining us today at the Refinery 29 headquarters. So ladies, I know you can't give away any spoilers, but what can you tell us about the final season? Give us a little something. What can we expect?
I mean, you find out who A is, like the real one, like the head one.
The real one, yeah.
Which has been the main question of our show basically the whole time, the reason we have a show. So, I mean, that's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're going to love it. I really love the last 10 episodes. Very eventful, very romantic. It's really great the way they kind of tied everything together. It's a pretty little bow.
Pretty little bow.
Pretty
I like
little
that.
bow.
I do feel like fans are really going to be super happy with many portions of the last 10 episodes. But I think that, you know, a lot of relationship goals will be achieved. A lot of mysteries will be solved.
Like Marlene said, this is like the love letter to the fans.
Yeah.
So.
That's so nice. So you guys have already filmed the final episodes. What was the final day on set like for you guys? I'm sure there was some tears shed.
Oh my God. Ashley and I wore black sunglasses the entire day that covered half of our face. So, I mean, that kind of tells you.
My eyes were so swollen. I was like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to film. You're going
We
to have
couldn't-
to.
Yeah, take a photo.
I
my
have
eyes
the
were
photos that we
so
took of
swollen.
us after the last scene, and they're not nice.
No,
No.
they're
They're
not
they
nice.
are from me and me alone.
Yeah.
I was
because
just.
I would never do
Please
that
don't
to
ever
any of
post
you.
I had to
I was
cry in the
so-
last scene, so it kind of...
Yeah,
Yeah.
you were.
I literally was just looking at my phone on the plane on the way over here, and I had the video of our very last take, and I was like coming up to everybody.
So
and we were
sad.
all on set, and you saw like the crew and all of us, and it was just like tears. And they were like, Lucy, get in your robe, because you were in your thing. Yeah.
Okay.
And no, she was filming like a kind of risque scene, so she couldn't be like naked. But
Cover these
yeah,
babies
so
up.
She had to get in a robe so we can properly say like that's a wrap with the photos and all that
But
stuff.
it was cool because, like, usually there's about 15 people behind the,
Video
what they call Video Village, but there's like 100 people there. It was really special.
Because we had
Finally
yearbooks. We had yearbooks that they had made for us, which was awesome because it felt a little bit, I mean, we all graduated from Rosewood High, but also it felt like we were saying goodbye to like a school. It was like a graduation. And so
That's
everybody
family
was
in 7
signing
years.
each other's yearbooks in between takes, and it was very sweet.
Cue boys to men. So Instagram tells me you guys got tattoos to commemorate the occasion. Can we see them? And whose idea was that?
Ashley.
Oh, Ashley was the rebel. So was anyone scared? Did anybody cry?
No, I didn't want to be a part of this at all. I was like, I don't understand what's wrong with henna. Why do we have to get something like that? Not because of the permanent factor, but because it's painful. And on your finger, it's even more painful. So, I mean, I ended up doing it. I just held on to everybody's hand and was sweating profusely, but I made it.
And I love tattoos. I'd be like sleep
I mean,
if I
all of
weren't
them,
an
you guys
actor.
have, like,
So.
We all had
Love
a good time.
But
Then we
all,
brought Shay through it.
we all got our character name.
Shout out
Yeah.
Janelle.
Yeah.
What?
Shout out to
was with
Janelle,
us.
who also
Oh,
got it.
Janelle also joined us.
Janella.
Mona.
I think we still have to make Marlene do it too, though.
Marlene needs
FYI.
Oh my God, Marlene will for
She
sure
needs to do
it.
that.
She does. She wants a capital.
Oh my God,
A.
we should
all
get
need
her
go
to
with
do it while
Yeah,
she's
yeah.
She's like
in
a
New
big
York.
back tattoo. I don't think she'll regret
She
it.
just gets Pretty Little Liars on her back, on her lower
Like,
back.
hold on, it's just 6 more hours.
Tramp stamp. That'd be funny.
Yes, PLL tramp stamp.
Did any of you guys take home any souvenirs from the set? Like, oh, I need this to remember the show by.
I wanted to take home, in Spencer's great room, there are these awesome stools that were like the bane of sound's existence because they would like creak, but they were like lamp posts. They were so heavy and we would have to move them around.
Beautiful.
And they were gorgeous. They were so fun. We did so many scenes sitting on them, and I really wanted to take one home, but it was literally too heavy for me to steal from Warner Brothers.
Yeah, a lot of our sets got packed away really fast.
Yeah.
But they're sending me a yellow shirt because I figured
Gross.
I have to have a
Infamous
yellow
yellow
shirt.
shirt.
You want
It was
that?
the bane of my existence. But yeah, I feel like I have to like frame
Encase
it or
it in
something.
Every
Yeah,
time
exactly.
Sasha would come
Oh,
out
I
wearing
hated
that top,
shirt.
she was like, I want to burn it.
You should wear
On
that
my
to
body.
And
upfront.
then they made 13 copies because it was always dirty and I was buried in it.
And also is the best fashion choice, clearly.
Oh my God.
You should
I
wear
hated
it
that
to
shirt.
upfronts tomorrow. You just rock it.
No, never again.
So obviously you guys have some very crazy super fans. We've seen crazy fan art. We've also seen a lot of remixes to the theme song. Can you tell me about some of your most intense, obsessive fans? What's kind of the craziest things fans have done for you guys?
Well, there's actually a guy in Germany that has
Yeah.
all of our faces on his arm.
Like in
and they're-
detail,
But really well
like
done.
photo
But like it
realism.
looks,
Really
it looks
well done.
good. Yeah.
was
Sometimes you'll
amazing.
see something, you're like, that's what I look like. But these actually look.
Yeah.
They're beautiful.
Pretty
It's one of
accurate.
our posters. Yeah, on his whole arm. It's
You
crazy.
saw him in person. I was at a
Yeah.
Beyonce concert. He like tapped me on the shoulder. He was wearing an Emerson shirt. I'm like, cool shirt. He's like, look at this. I'm like,
Yeah.
whoa.
So
But it was awesome. Yeah,
when we
big
the
fan.
first second convention I went to, that's where I met him, and it was my face. And he's like, "Don't worry, I'm gonna get everyone else's too." I was like, "Okay," because there's just this like guy that came on stage with my face.
And then there's
Crazy.
the Sammy and Brian, who are huge fans
they're
of the show. That
probably
got this
watching this right
tattoo.
now. Yeah.
Hey,
They're probably
guys.
watching. They got their initials on their finger, which is cute. They're part of the gang.
Nice. Maybe tattoos, that's permanent. That's
Commitment. Yeah.
So this might be a hard one, but do any of you guys have a favorite crazy A storyline? Because there's been some really over-the-top ones over the years.
Yeah.
I think the
I
final.
like this.
I think the
yeah.
final one is
my
just
favorite.
Pretty
crazy.
nutso.
The real one.
Like
Yeah.
the real story. You guys are gonna die. Like it's insane.
Yeah.
It's my
Literally
favorite.
say
No,
goodbye to your
literally,
families.
Yeah. Literally, you're gonna know.
Gonna
Yeah.
die.
Yeah.
All right. I guess we'll have to wait and see on that one. So you guys also have had some really fun beauty and fashion looks over the years. Have you taken home any interesting beauty or fashion tips from having to go through so many costume changes over the years?
I took home about 0% of Arya's closet. No, mainly because she's just crazy, but also we couldn't take anything. And also,
Really, they let me take home all the swim caps and bathing suits.
oh yeah, you got to keep your sneakers and swim
Yeah.
caps.
When
yeah.
Shay takes a shower and doesn't want to get her hair wet, she puts on a little swim cap.
Rosewood Sharks swim cap.
Yep, sure did.
Go Sharks.
Go shark.
What would you guys say is the one thing you'll miss the least about being on Pretty Little Liars?
Well, that's my swim cap and the bathing suits and all the shoes. I mean, I'm like a really girly girl, so I always would see like, Ash come to set. And I'm like, oh, sick, wow, can I try them on? Because like, and don't get me wrong, I love the casual clothes too, but it was just so funny, seeing them all running in heels, and I'm like, I could do it.
But I, on the other hand, was like, oh my God, Shay, I want your outfit.
Everybody
like, that
wanted
would be
my
so
outfit.
amazing.
I wanted-
I want to
yeah,
wear
I was like,
all
I'll
your
take
stuff.
Emily's closet.
Yeah.
I liked your closet too, Troy.
Yeah,
a
Troy,
lot.
you had a
What about
great
mine,
Yours
guys?
was my
Hey
favorite.
guys, what about
I
mine?
love.
Hold on,
your
what about
They would be like,
mine.
what is she gonna come out in today?
No. What about my closet? Exactly. No one wanted my closet.
It was very like, I'm not gonna say it. Okay. But also, I think we all were running out of like ways to react to getting a message from A, like our A face, But at least I did. I started recycling looks.
Yeah. No, I think that is something that I'm grateful not to have to keep on doing. It's like if I got one more A message and had to be like the shock of my life, I was like, don't you feel like they would like have a certain amount of like understanding at this point? It's
Like
oh
F it
God.
and throw their phone down or something.
We kept, I feel like we pitched that to every single director. We were like, just give us the one A message where we're like, fine. But everyone was like, no, it's like the worst thing that's ever happened to you.
Be
We
more
were like,
scared.
again?
Be more intense. Be more scared.
And hold it for 10 seconds
And
so we can
hold
zoom
it,
in.
Hold it, breathe, cut. Hold it, cut. That felt great.
I love that. So
Troy, you
obviously,
didn't do that though. I just have to add, Troy directed one of the episodes.
So
and I
amazing.
think it was like maybe one of our favorites, definitely mine. And you
thanks.
did not do that, and it was really, really awesome because we still got A text, but it was different for some reason when you
Yeah,
directed
it was one of my favorite episodes.
Thanks, guys.
Has that aired?
No.
No. That'll be part of the back.
Oh my God, you guys are
Yeah.
so
Good.
good.
so there will be no A shocked faces in that episode.
Just slightly different.
No. I just let the girls do their own thing, and I
Okay.
think that like I mean, what are you gonna do? It's like they're masters, and they all know their characters better than even I or Spencer knows them. So it's just kind of like I was like, do what you feel like you would do. I trust you, and I would kind of like guide them if I felt like they needed guiding, and that was just really giving them permission. And they were great. It was
Love that.
awesome. It was awesome.
So I'm sure you each got a little attached to your characters over the years, and obviously you can't tell us the real ending, but if you could write an ending, an A-free ending for your character, what would it be?
An A-free ending. An A-free and
Oh my God!
Like if
wait.
they're just normal girls
Didn't
living
we
their
do
dream
this?
lives.
Yeah.
Didn't we say like you moved out to the Southwest and you were like welding? Did I dream this?
That's really what I would envision.
this is
Cool
Troy's
box.
fanfic that she wrote on the side.
Guys, it's coming
Like,
out
I'm
later
pretty
this
sure
year.
Miami was like on a beach, Troy, not with a toolbox.
Come on, we did this. Whatever. I'll take
Dropped
one.
it.
I don't know. Where would you guys end up?
I would be in Paris.
Yeah, you
That's where I had you in my dream.
Just being chic and cute with Caleb and my 2 twins.
Yeah.
2 sets of twins.
A couple of
Two sets of twins.
Two sets of twins. With like 6 nannies.
I feel like you would be running. You'd be running an
I'd
editorial.
be like Anna Wintour.
exactly.
Yeah.
So that's where Hannah's going.
That's Hannah.
Who cares about what happens at the end? Like, you guys all know. You heard it here first.
I don't know what Allison would be doing.
Teaching still?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
I feel like you could get really into like relief work. I could see Alice like
Trauma work.
Therapist.
like dedicate. Yeah, and
like a
either-
PTSD
Trauma.
specialist or something.
Yeah, family
Yeah.
therapy. I could see that.
What?
I think,
Where?
well, I don't know Big Sur, but I'd also say I'd probably be like a swim coach at like some
Like a surf
university
coach.
college. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like UCLA or
Next season on Big Little
No,
Lies.
we said-
There's a new swim coach in Monterey.
Big little life.
There we go. That's exactly it. Yeah. Perfect.
Luce, where would you be?
Aria would be, the next J.K. Rowling. She's got those big book dreams, so that's probably about it for her. Living,
She could kind of
her
get
life with
into like
Ezra
some
and-
50 Shades stuff.
that's that's
She
the
could write some
spinoff.
kinky
like where your
stuff.
head is
Her
at.
and, her and Ian, Ezra.
I
You
mean,
guys were
there's a
weird.
dark side to both of them. I mean, look at Ian Harding's face. Can't you just tell he loves chains and with
wasn't there like one episode where we had to like dig through your drawers and all of us were like really afraid of what we would find?
Yeah.
And in my head, I imagined that it would be
Oh.
like the Ezra sex drawer or something.
There's a whole secret spinoff that just is
Yeah.
waiting for me to
I'm
be a
sure
part
there's-
of, but I'm sure it's out there somewhere.
I'm sure there's some fan fiction out there that's a little dark.
If not, I'm writing
Yeah,
it.
I've read some about Emerson.
Oh yeah.
That's intense.
So Spencer's last. Where's Spencer gonna end up?
I always wanted Spencer to be like a Jodie Foster in Silence of the Lambs. Like I wanted her to be like a criminal pathologist working for the FBI, who like comes home at like 11 p.m. and just has her scotch to keep her warm.
I could totally.
Every once
see
in a while,
that.
she like looks at the phone, like checks Toby's number, like looks at his like Instagram feed, and she's just like,
What could have been?
yeah, what could have been? And then she calls the girls and they don't pick up. I'm joking. You'd always pick up.
Always.
So before we play a little game, my last question for you guys is what's next for each of you after Pretty Little Liars? What projects do you guys have going on individually that we should know about? Who's first?
I mean, I'm working on another book because I enjoyed doing that. So I'm working on another book and producing some fun stuff that I can't say right now.
YouTube Shay.
And yeah, continue with the YouTube for sure.
Yeah, just I moved here, so
Got a place to stay. You know how amazing that is?
no, yeah, I just want to like continue doing film and that kind of thing. So yeah, you can find me working on the street. I'll do both. Find me on the corner.
Find me on the corner.
On your corner, I'll be on your block.
She's expensive.
I'm expensive.
The publicists are probably like, shut up right now. Doing a film in June. Just did a new TV pilot, and it's weird to move on to other things, but I'm really excited to see where everyone goes, and yeah, exciting.
Yeah, I've got an exciting thing that's happening that I can't tell you about yet. But
Secrets all around.
I can't tell you yet. Which is
I
tell
know
you
though.
later.
I think we all know
Okay.
though.
Yeah, you
I
guys
get to
know.
know.
But you'll love it. Also, I have a food blog, house blog. I love it. And yeah, I've been doing all that kind of fun stuff. I'm writing, and there'll be stuff soon. You'll like it.
Nice. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. And then for
You're the
me,
married lady.
I'm the married lady. I'm
The newly married lady.
Thank you. Yeah, you can find me being a wife. That's about it. No, I'm kidding. I just wrapped a film with my husband, which was fun. And that's husband, for you guys who don't know my language. Still not that mature yet. Can't quite say that word. And then a film that my first feature film that I wrote is going to be coming out this summer. So I'm excited to share that with everybody.
Awesome. Cool stuff, ladies. So if you guys are watching at home, don't forget, if you have questions for the PLL ladies, you can leave them in the comments below. First, we're going to play a little game of Never Have I Ever. PLL version.
Ooh.
Yes. Don't worry, we're keeping it.
Wait, is this as our characters? Like
No,
never
this
had.
is you.
This is us.
you all the way.
Bummer.
All right. So if you've ever done any of these things, you will raise your hand. Are you ready?
They pull out a lie detector test. They're like, and we're bringing in this guy.
All right. The first one is never have I ever cried about the fact that Pretty Little Liars is ending.
If you have, you raise your hand.
Yes.
No.
Wait.
Never have I ever not cried. Sorry.
Never have
I
I
feel like
ever cried about the ending of PLO.
No, I feel like you
So
raise
I
your
have
hand if
cried.
you haven't.
Right.
Never
you
have I
haven't.
ever. So hands down. That's how you play Never Have I Ever.
Yes.
You raise your hand if
Hands
you've
down.
never.
If you've never done it, you would raise your hand.
Okay.
Oh yeah, should we do the 5 countdown? Never have I ever, and then you put one down if you have.
Let's do that version.
Okay.
5.
We're figuring it out as we go. I usually play this while drinking, not gonna lie, so that's why
So that's why all the
I'm a
rules
little
are off.
rusty.
We're bad at it, so we're okay.
I wasn't gonna
All
say
right,
it, but
so
you
you're
did.
gonna put a finger down if you have cried while PLO.
If you
about-
have.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah.
All right. The next one is never have I ever forgotten my lines while filming a scene.
Oh.
That's everybody?
It's been 7 years, guys. It's a lot
Never
of
have
lines.
I ever made fun of my co-star behind their back while they were filming.
Did we all
Come
go down?
on.
Yeah, I have.
Oh yeah.
Everyone.
I don't know. Sasha's very sweet. So.
Never have I ever slipped and revealed an A clue to someone I wasn't supposed to.
I feel like I have. I just don't remember.
My mom knows who A is right now. So.
Yeah,
I know.
My mom knows. Yeah.
Wow, I gosh.
My mom lives
Sorry,
in the
Marlene.
middle of nowhere in
Is she
Tennessee.
in witness
She's
protection right now?
Fine. Yeah, she's gonna keep her lips sealed. She better.
Never have I ever gotten sick of hearing the PLL theme song. Ooh, Lucy's out.
I actually quite enjoy it.
I picked it out, so I love
That
it.
is true. She did pick it.
I'm out.
I've gotten sick of it
well,
at some
Lucy
point.
is out.
Yeah.
Let's see who's next.
I'm out.
Never have I ever called my co-star by their character's name by accident.
No.
Ooh, you guys are good. Yeah. I feel like I would do that all the time. And the last one is never have I ever lied and said I watched an episode of PLO when I hadn't.
Oh yeah.
All right, so our losers are. Oh wait, you're out too.
great.
Wow, we have three. We
Losers.
have 3 losers, guys.
3 big fat losers over here.
All right, so let's see if we have any Facebook Live questions from our viewers. I'm gonna check our G chat right now and see. Our first question is, if you could kill anyone's character off the show, who would it be?
Wow.
Like of us up here, or anyone?
I think any character, but I would like to hear of the liars personally.
Well, that's a little harsh. So I'm gonna keep all of you guys alive. I think.
So any character or just
Any character.
I wouldn't
Any
kill
character.
anybody up here.
No.
There are some new faces in town in this next 10 episodes that I wouldn't mind taking a swipe at.
Nice.
Yeah.
I would say Noel Khan because I feel like he just always pops up randomly, and I'm like, why isn't he dead?
Well, you know.
Another question: what's the last TV show that you guys binged?
Big Little Lies.
I'm binging Dexter right now.
Oh, and Girls.
I went on a
For whatever
Homeland
reason.
run.
I haven't watched the finale. Do not talk
No
to me.
spoilers.
I flew in last night. I'm upset, and I
watched
can't.
it when I could.
Do you know that Patrick convinced me that I was watching the last episode of Girls last week? I bawled my eyes out. It was the meanest prank.
no,
it
but
was
might as
mean.
well have been
If you're watching,
the last episode, because like no, the last episode was great, but even like Lena was saying, that was like the ode to the last episode.
when
but
they
this
were
last episode was
when they
great.
were dancing in that second to last
Yeah,
episode, he was
facts.
just like how do you feel? This is the last episode of Girls, and I was like, what? And I just lost it.
It's so good. So good.
Another question from our viewers: who do you wish was A if you could choose anyone?
I like who it ended up being.
I like it too.
I think it's very clever.
I know that's not satisfying for you guys.
Yeah, but
it will.
it will be. Yeah.
Super fun.
What was your favorite scene to shoot ever? XX.
Ever XX.
Or maybe favorite episode?
The noir episode was really fun.
The what?
The noir
Yeah,
episode.
black and white
The
episode
film
was
noir
so-
episode, the black and white one.
I really
So
enjoyed
fun.
the episode that Troy directed. I mean, not only because Rowan was directing, but I got to do some things I'd never done before. Not only on the show, but ever in my acting career, I had never done before. So that was fun.
Yeah.
I liked our first Halloween episode.
Seriously?
Yes, it was so hot.
When you were Brittany?
But like
When you were Britney
and
Spears?
I had
Yeah,
like
that's
this
true. You had a
fat
fun
suit. Everyone
costume.
was in all these crazy costumes. We were filming till like 4 in the morning on the Warner Brothers Ranch, and it was just so fun because we had to like dance at 1 in the morning. We were all delirious, and it was the best.
Yeah, that was fun.
Ashley in the background of one of my scenes, right? So she was off camera, and I was supposed to be like looking at them dancing, and she like takes off her costume and is like doing this
In her bat suit.
In her bat suit.
I was eating like cheese puffs.
Eating. I was like, Ashley, I'm supposed to be like glaring at them. She's like,
Lucy screaming with her wig on. Remember Lucy being like, ow, 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 take it
I
off.
ripped
take
my
it off.
wig off.
I ripped my
your
eyelashes
weave
off.
off.
That sun was hot. It was 105 degrees outside.
It was so
hot.
hot.
I
Your
know,
wig
Tori,
was
you probably
You
plastic.
had your crown on.
I had on a
Tori had
full
one.
Ronald McDonald wig. And I was corseted, and I had this like collar
And, like,
that
100
literally
layer
made
dress.
my collarbones bleed because it would
Yeah.
pierce into me. And then they'd be like, "All right, we just need like 3 more hours
Yeah.
of you just standing there." And it was, but I'll never forget when like the pin poked you. Do you remember that, Luce?
Yeah.
Like some pin inside your costume poked you, and you flipped out. It was so. It was not funny
I mean,
at the time.
poor us, right? Poor actors.
my fishnets were like tied around my stiletto, so I couldn't take
Oh,
them
that's
off.
right.
And I had like a massive bruise on both of like the balls of my feet. That was awful.
Yeah.
We were all damaged.
I
She
loved
was
shooting
fine.
it.
That's why that was your favorite episode.
Yeah, you were in the most
I
comfortable
was
costume.
hot. Real hot. I pulled my eyelashes off.
Like, I'm
Do you
pretty sure
remember
I
that?
was
like
in
she
the
was
most
literally.
I was. You
Yeah.
pulled your
Yeah,
eyelash
like,
so hot, dripping sweat, and I got like so angry, I started pulling my eyelashes out.
It's like sometimes actors will walk off set when they're mad, but like how you do that when you're on PLLs, you just pull your eyelashes off, and they're like, "Well,
The
cut,
fake eyelashes.
cut, we're done."
Pretty little injuries.
It was so
So I personally have big plans for the last episode. I'm gonna watch with my fellow super fans, my sister and my cousin. We're gonna have food and popcorn and wine. What are you guys gonna be doing for the very last episode ever
Well,
of
we're
PLL?
live tweeting, aren't we?
Episode? Well, that's tomorrow.
Oh,
That's
you
tomorrow.
mean the finale.
The finale episode.
I think we watch it all together.
I would say so too. I think
Hopefully
we
we
should
can
all
all
try
get
and
together.
watch it
Yeah.
together.
Yeah.
Yes.
That'd be a
please
nice stream.
Post it all on Instagram. Oh no,
Totally.
Well, thank you guys so much for joining us today. It's been a joy having you guys. Thank you at home for watching, and don't forget to tune in to PLL tomorrow night on Freeform at 8 p.m. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Ciao.
Ciao.
I thought you guys were asking questions.